From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. On this episode,
something you may face in the future as you run your business day to day, climate responsibility by businesses was one of the many topics addressed this year at the Raleigh Innovation Conference. Indiana-based Cummins is a global leader in power technology. I had a chance to sit down with the general manager for Cummins Engine Components at Raleigh to find out more about the company's Destination Zero initiative.
Looking for ways to save on your energy bills? AES Indiana has you covered. From smart thermostats to home energy assessments, we offer simple solutions to keep your home comfortable and your costs down. AES can help you save money and energy with kits, tips, rebates, and more. Visit aesindiana.com/ways to save to learn more about how we can help you save money. AES Indiana, helping you discover real ways to save.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com.
I'm a general manager for Cummins Components and Software business. It has grown, right? And we are the cutting edge. We're at a very pivotal time, Cummins is, as we transition from diesel to alternative fuels. And we call our path to that Destination Zero. So we're thinking about what is a world without diesel? Is it fuel cells? Is it hydrogen? Is it, battery electric? Is it a hybrid? So this is a perfect time for us to be talking about innovation and what that means to us, because it has always been at the heart and center of who we are. The big one for me as a takeaway is artificial intelligence and the impact of that in the future, right? It is exciting, and also everyone is talking about it. So to hear how people are weaving, how every business owner or every entrepreneur is weaving artificial intelligence into their business makes me think, are we doing enough? And I know we're doing something, but are we doing enough? Are we moving at the rate and pace of the industry or of the entire globe? Absolutely. And AI fits in, that's a good question, right? You wonder, in my sphere of influence or in my business, at Cummins, AI will be in every facet of our business. It may not be today, it may not be in 5 years, but I would like to think that in the next 50 years, we could use AI to solve a ton of problems, right? The number of trucks we have, where all our engines go in the different trucks, all of those things are all opportunities for artificial intelligence to help us transition our business to the future. Always energizing. Everyone has ideas, be it, is it in the creative industry, is it in, in marketing? Everyone has ideas. So to be in a room where you turn left, right, and center, and someone is selling you a new idea, I couldn't find a better place to spend my time today than to be, amongst creators and innovators who are thinking about these things every day, not just about, one area, but different areas, and spending the day with them talking about those and creating the partnerships, right? Business is about partnerships. We don't solve problems on our own, right? We talk to different people, we collaborate. Our industry is all about partnerships, and I think that's the future of our business. It is an exciting time for us at Cummins, but also we are always appreciative of being in Indiana, right? And the value that Indiana brings, the talent, right? The different universities here. We tap into that talent. We're partners at IU, at Purdue, and all the universities here. That is the talent that comes to Cummins. That's the talent that drives innovation. So as Indiana continues to invest in education, we become the beneficiaries of that. So it's a great state to do business in. Absolutely, absolutely. We recruit from many of the universities here in Indiana. There's always work to be done, right? There's never enough investment. You could invest more. But the talent that we tap into, we're really happy about that talent. And it is also not on government. It is for us as businesses to partner with government and invest right? By hiring the talent and retaining the talent, we get to invest more in our communities. So for us, there is always work to be done. We're never finished, and we challenge ourselves to do more by partnering more. Cummins has had a presence in Africa since 1940s. We have several businesses across the continent. So being able to talk about that story of innovation, of entrepreneurship, of investing in the continent, not just extracting, but investing in the continent. I had the pleasure of working for Cummins for 11 years in South Africa, working across the continent, being in Botswana. We have a huge presence in Botswana. So Denim and I share that experience and that passion of Africa, but also really just talking about how do you bridge the gap between the U.S. and Africa, and what opportunities are there for businesses in the U.S. to tap into Africa and harness out opportunities.
Our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, BEOshow.com. You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunities show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at BEOshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.